guys, welcome back again. So we are here to answer some more questions from you guys. Now today's question is very simple, short and concise. Viewer asked us, how do we keep our socks up? Because their socks always slide down their legs. Josh, want to handle this one?
Yeah, now this one is going to come off, there's not any real theory other than my theory. This is my theory as to why it happens. Because this doesn't happen to me. This doesn't happen to me now. It used to happen to me back in school. Right, now the only thing I can think of is one or two options. Right, either cheap socks. Actually no, the word's not cheap. Socks that don't have enough elastic inside them. So maybe I have my socks for too long and maybe the elastic had worn out, or maybe there wasn't enough elastic to begin with, one option. Or your socks are too big, or your shoes are too big. So that's three options. So there's three options. Not enough elastic in the socks, they're too big, or your shoes are too big. Because right now,
how would the shoes affect it?
Because if the shoes are too big, your foot's moving around in the shoe too much, giving it space to rub and pull everything down. Whereas if it's fixed onto your foot, it's not moving anywhere, there's no movement.
But I'd also say, even if my shoes were too big right now, my socks would only move if the socks weren't fitted right.
I don't know. My shoes are not too big.
Yeah, I know. But so I think if the socks fit right, they shouldn't move regardless.
These are just my theory, because I know when I was younger, I did have shoes that were too big for me. And I did have socks which I wore for maybe like 3 days in a row. And then I'd probably wash them, and then you have them for the whole year, and it's like, whoa, these socks are worn out.
Your mum allowed that?
I took care
3 days in a row.
Listen, when I was in school, I kid you not, when I was in school, I took care of all my laundry, I did all my ironing, I did all my washing for everything from ever since I was like 12 years old. No. So it's not like my mum allowed it. That's what I did. I just thought you could wear your socks as much as possible.
Okay, I get that, but I've always been someone, I change my socks and my underwear every day. Oh, always.
Yeah, underwear of course, but socks I would probably wear for a week when I was like 12, man. Wow. Just wear them.
Okay.
Wear them until I learned.
No, everyone's built the same way.
That's how you learn. I learned. Now I wear a fresh pair of socks every day.
Did you learn when you got cheesy shoes?
Do you know what it is? It's one, you get smelly feet, and two, because you've been wearing it for so long, it's got sweat building into the sock. They just disintegrate because the fabric is so thin. Wearing thin, it just mashes up the fabric. Yeah, it's disgusting. It's horrible. Okay. A lot of people that have holes in their socks, I reckon they wear their socks more than once in a row. You know what I mean? I reckon that's what I think it is. Because I don't get holes in my socks anymore. I don't get holes in my socks anywhere.
No,
I'm not gonna have them.
I disagree. I still think because of the shoes I wear, it rubs on the back. The only place I get holes in my shoes are along the back heel.
I just don't get them.
That's it. But as soon as they start to wear, I throw them away.
I don't get them. The only time I get holes in my socks now is if I buy like a cheap pair. You know when I say cheap pair, I'm talking about you bought 5 for like £5, 5 pairs for like £5. Those type of socks, after you wash them a few times, you start seeing the heel rub away. But really and truly, if I spend money on my socks, and when I say money, I don't mean expensive. Say for example, you spent about, I don't know, £5 a pair, £10 a pair. You'll be fine. I don't get any holes in my socks.
No, I do. On the £10 per socks, after a while, after about a year of wear, and again, I guess it's the washing regularly as well, and I wash my socks inside out. For those of you who want tips, wash your socks inside out, maintain the colour and the longevity of them. I still get holes every now and again, only on some of them, but it's just the back heel that wears away on the back of the shoe. But anyway, back to the question.
Socks don't roll down.
Yeah,
they don't. I mean, socks just don't roll down.
They don't roll down. They may not stay 100% at the top of your ankle, but they'd come.
Yeah. I've been wearing these all day.
Like this.
Wearing them all day. So I know you can't see it, but literally my socks do not roll down. They just don't do it.
No. Nah. Mine roll down again, but again, these could be more.
They look too big.
They're fitted.
I'm seeing rumples all that. See how mine's on my foot? Look at yours. You see the rumples? You see, you got space in there.
A little bit, yeah.
Just a tiny
just
bit.
a touch.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it might be, because it's slightly.
Unfortunately, you can't get muscles in your ankles, so there's nothing I can do to build that up.
No, this is the thing. Sometimes my lips.
Look at him. He's hiding like we can't hear him.
My lips all over the place. But listen, sometimes you cannot help with the way the sock fits, because sometimes you get socks that are one size fits all, or it's like it fits from size 6 to 12. right? So then by the time you've worn it, washed it, it's just not exactly your foot size because it's just whatever. So either way, I'm not blaming you by saying you buy socks that don't fit you. I'm just saying
maybe
this may be the reason why they roll down.
Yeah,
that's all.
But yeah, rolling down tells me that they're not just sliding down a touch, that they're coming all the way down. Now again, the way to solve that is get calf socks. So socks that reach all the way up your calves, and that way there's no way, if they're fitted well, and you only get good quality calf socks anyway. We're not talking about sports socks here either. So calf socks that you can wear with suits, those ones will hug your calf and they won't roll down. Like,
or if they fit.
If they fit,
again, it goes back to the fit issue, right? But I mean, calf
if they're
socks
calf
are an
socks,
option.
they're usually, again, quality, and they have the elastane in it, so they.
But it can't.
Hold on.
What I mean is, like, say for example, you can buy a calf sock, but it's like, say for example, you wear a size 9. The calf sock you have is like a size 10 or a 9.5. It's still gonna roll down.
No, it won't. Not on a calf sock.
It is, because people still have the issue with calf socks of it rolling down all the way down their calf, all the way to the bottom. People have that issue still. So that's why what happens is these guys wear these garter things, these sock garters, and I'll never do these. Just never do it.
It's a method.
Oh my gosh.
It's a method for keeping your shirt tucked in, which was part of the other question he asked. But we covered that on a separate video.
That's the new age ones. So the new age ones is where it goes to your shirt all the way down.
Yeah.
Like it's some
What
contraption.
other one is there?
Back in the day, old school, how guys used to have back in the day,
just
a
around
garter,
there.
a garter that goes around their calf and it holds the sock up. Don't do those. That's just like, why?
Can you imagine?
Just get a good pair of socks. You'll be fine. So no garters in any form.
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't. Well, to be fair, like, if each to his own. If you want to wear them, wear them. But me personally, I'm not a fan of the garters.
If you really have a problem and you've tried expensive socks and you're still having that problem, then that's pretty much the only other way.
Sorry, I said garters. They're garters, not garters. Garters. Alright, cool. Done. No more to say. There's nothing more to say. That's it.
You definitely finished the video on that one.
Yeah, there's nothing more to say. Otherwise, good quality pair of socks, enough elastic in it, done. If it's falling, this is the thing, and this is another thing, right?
If it keeps falling, do some leg raises.
Yeah, that too. But another thing is this.
Calf raises, should I say. Calf raises.
If they did fit at one point, and now all of a sudden they're no longer... Sorry, if they did stay up at one point, and now all of a sudden they're constantly falling down, throw them away. They just, they've reached their lifetime.
Done.
Yeah, they're done. They're done. So, yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
I said my piece.
There's nothing more to be said. So guys, hope you found this video useful. If you have any other questions, please email us at ask@mortsmore.com, or you can leave us a comment below on the relative social media sites. So that's from LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And I can't think of another and. So next and is see you next time.
I wonder if I get a picture so I can just...
Yeah, of course.
Cool.